start now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to, well, actually, I'm supposed to say this, dearly beloved. We're a little bit more traditional. We're gathered here to celebrate and witness the marriage of Cindy and Rob. Welcome to this joyous celebration. And please, silence your cell phones. All good? All right. Thank you. Please be seated. To start us off, we're going to have Allison read from Shakespeare's 156th sonnet.
Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks with his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be an error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved.
It gives me great pleasure to officiate for Cindy and Rob and preside over the last moments of freedom. I kid. When Cindy and Rob asked me to preside, I'm going to stop now. I'm serious. When they asked me to preside over their wedding, it got me thinking about why marriage is important and what it does for us. There are, of course, some marginal tax benefits, but that's not important. Beyond that, what makes us do this thing? I posit my theory, and it's because it makes us happier. Now, you may think that that's a bit of a trite theory, but science has definitively shown that one of the few things that truly makes people happier is the interpersonal relationships that we share. People are more capable of sharing joy and experiencing pleasure in a collective way rather than in an individual way. In fact, neuroscientific studies show that people play games together and they receive a reward. More of the dopamine is activated than when they do the same thing but on their own. Cindy and Rob are certainly not thinking about this ceremony from a neuropsychological point of view. However, they intuitively know that this is true. When we are together, we are happier. Cindy and Rob, in your life together, we all wish upon you the blessing of being together and with your family and friends. There are other aspects of happiness that bear directly on Cindy and Rob's union that are worth noting. Aristotle said that happiness is one's state of mind and how one goes about pursuing that state of mind. How we pursue the goal of happiness is at least as important as happiness itself. They are, in fact, one and the same. So, Cindy and Rob, as you move through your life together, we wish upon you the blessing that your pursuit of happiness may be your happiness. Pursuing happiness means pursuing something that actually makes you happier. Many people equate money with happiness, and you know what? That's kind of true, but only up to a point. And that point is surprisingly low, only about $75,000 a year. Richard Leyland of the London School of Economics argues that after this point, the link between money and happiness evaporates. So, Cindy and Rob, we wish upon you the blessing that you may know when enough money is enough. Happiness is also about trust. John Helliwell, a Canadian economist, spent many years studying the relationship between trust and happiness, and he found that the two are inseparable. He said, you can't feel properly engaged if you don't trust people and that you engage with on a regular basis. Engagement breeds trust. Trust supports engagement. It's a two-way flow, and both parts are critical. Cindy and Rob, we wish upon you the blessing that as you move through life together, you may always trust one another. Science shows that happiness is also attention. Paying attention to others and having them pay attention to you. The British scholar Avner Offer calls attention the universal currency of well-being. In fact, our lives would be meaningless and empty without attention. It is possible that attention and love are the same thing. So Cindy and Rob, I wish upon you the blessing that you may always be attentive to one another. Of course, the greatest predictor of happiness is love. The problem for me is that while happiness can be scientifically measured, I have no studies to share with you about the science of love. Love is the light within us, an almost physical energy that binds one person to another. While we may not be able to measure it, we can all clearly see that Cindy and Rob are bound together by that great love they have for one another. Feeling love is the ultimate happiness, and we wish upon you the blessing that your love may never diminish. We all want to be happy. It is how we seek that happiness that is the key. Together, Cindy and Rob are happy. And so I wish upon all of you the blessing of companionship with each other. As the marriage of Cindy and Rob binds us together, let it also bind you to those that you love and serve as a reminder of what is important. And now, Emily will sing I Say Yes, a song written by Cindy and Rob together for their wedding.
But not the wrong way, for here I am not your song, the melody. A little scattered, but all that matters is you're here standing next to me. All that time looking for connection, though we didn't know it yet. We kept on in the right direction. We were writing this song before we met. From this day on, a road together, where it leads is anybody's guess. But for today and for tomorrow, I say yes, I say yes. So take my hand and let's go home now. We are not lost and not alone. All that is past, love. You are my last love, the sweetest music we've ever known. All that time looking for connection, though we didn't know it yet. We kept on in the right direction. We were writing this song before we met. From this day on, the road together, where it leads is anybody's guess. But for today and for forever, I say yes, I say yes, I say yes, yes, yes.
Do you, Cindy, take Rob to love, honor, and cherish from this day forward?
I do.
Do you, Rob, take Cindy to love, honor, and cherish from this day forward?
I do.
Okay. Now the vows. Cindy, please repeat after me. I, Cindy, take you, Rob,
I, Cindy, take you, Rob,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
And thereto I pledge you my faith.
And thereto I pledge you my faith.
Rob, please repeat after me. I, Rob, take you, Cindy,
I, Rob, take you, Cindy,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
And thereto I pledge you my faith.
And thereto I pledge you my faith.
And now the exchange of rings. Cindy, please take Rob's hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have.
and all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
With this ring, I bind myself to you.
With this ring I bind myself to you.
From this day until my last breath,
From this day until my last breath,
I am yours as you are mine.
I am yours as you are mine.
Rob, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
With all that I am
With all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
With this ring, I bind myself to you.
With this ring, I bind myself to you.
From this day until my last breath,
From this day until my last breath,
I am yours as you are mine.
I am yours as you are mine.
Please place the ring. And now Jeff will read from Song of the Open Road by Walt Whitman.
Alone, the road is before us. It is safe. I have tried it. My own feet have tried it well. Be not detained. Let the paper remain on the desk unwritten and the book on the shelf unopened. Let the tools remain in the workshop. Let the money remain unearned. Let the school stand. Mind not the cry of the teacher. Let the preacher preach from the pulpit. Let the lawyer plead in the court and the judge expound the law. Camarado, I give you my hand. I give you my love more precious than money. I give you myself before preaching or law. Will you give me yourself? Will you come travel with me? Shall we stick by each other as long as we live? Rob and Cindy, may God bless and protect your marriage. May your duet be filled with balance and harmony, and with bold crescendos and moments of quiet beauty. May your life together be a symphony of joy, laughter, and endless inspiration.
And now, by the power vested in me by a totally legitimate website, I pronounce you wife and husband, and you may seal your marriage with your first wedded kiss. May you and your families enjoy all the blessings of happiness that life and love can bestow. And now may I please present to you, Rob and Cindy, husband and wife. Please join us up at the lodge for cocktail hour.